Gamers is a show about a high school boy swimming in an endless pool of pussy without even realizing it. Oh, and also gaming. The story starts out with a typical weeb scum of a man-child, Kita Amano, whose only goal in life is to be a burden and a degenerate, just like the people watching this video. Life seems to be going incredibly average for Amano, until blonde bitch Karen Tendo shows up, and furthers Amano's desires to end his miserable life while he's ahead. Tendo and Amano interact almost every episode, and this always ends with Amano denying Karen's feelings further and further under the ground, leaving the audience with a sense of satisfaction knowing that low-life scum like themselves can one day reject a hot girl as well. Oh, did I mention there was gaming as well? Despite its name, there is a severe lack of gaming actually going on. Not that I'm complaining with the love complexes that are so tangled they could probably hold all the brain cells I lost watching this show. People may ask themselves, this just looks like another generic rom-com anime based entirely off of overused gags. And to those people I say yes, you are absolutely right. The characters are generic and the plot is flat, just like the majority of the girls in this show. If you yourself are a gamer and also an avid viewer of anime, like myself, you'll find it incredibly hard to relate to anything in the show besides the very concept of gaming. This is due to the fact that 99% of all gamers have never and will never initiate or even receive contact from any girl besides their mother and the autistic 12-year-old who lives across the street. In addition to Amano and Tendo, there are three other main characters who are used to further exploit the relationship between them. There's Tasuka Uehara, who's your stereotypical gamer guy who has nothing to do but fail school and hang out with his dumbass girlfriend at every moment he can. And that's where Aguri comes in. She is the most mentally challenged, basic, should have been aborted at birth character that I have ever seen in anime. Her one purpose in the show is to further the relationship between all of the other characters besides herself. Not that I would have wanted to see more of her anyway. The last of these characters is Chiaka Hoshinomori. Throughout the series, she plays the role of side hoe to Amano, an afterthought if you would. Her big appearance is from episode 2 to 4, and from there on out, the only thing she wants is a piece of Tasuku's big gamer PP. When the characters aren't messing around and getting into various shenanigans, they are either at school or contemplating suicide off screen. The typical episode consists of two or more characters stumbling into each other and then managing to make a whole ep out of it. When gaming actually does come up during the eps, it always involves Amano getting destroyed by Tendo and his senpais. And no, not in the sexual way. Throughout the series, we only see the only game that we can see Amano succeed in is dating sims and other various casual games. Ironic considering his lack of communication skills and constant rejection of every girl who walks within a 100-meter radius of himself. Oh, and don't let me forget the opening. For an incredibly average anime, it contains one of the most, if not the most banger opening I've ever heard in my life. Paired with some orgasm-inducing visuals, this is definitely the highlight of the show and one of the few things that is an actual reference to gaming. I rate this show 1 out of 10. Not enough gaming and fan service. Also, gamers suck ass. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a comment and a like to let us know that we should make more stuff like this in the future. That's all from me. I've been Jesus Kun, and I'll see you guys in the next video.